Hey y'all, okay, so bear with me. I lost my voice and I'm trying to like get these readings out for y'all, but I can't push it. So I'm about to do real quick because it's something that I feel like I can get through easy, and it's just like not too pulling on my energy, so I can, preserve and reserve for tomorrow, because I got a couple that I'm trying to drop tomorrow, but I just got to get the voice back. So Neo, what deck is that? I haven't done this in a minute, and I have excuse me, so many new decks that I really want to get out to y'all. But I have Beauty and the Soul Oracle, and this is by obviously Beauty and the Soul. Now, Beauty and the Soul also did this deck that I have. It's a love deck that I have, and I swear by it. I love the illustrations. You guys are always asking me about this deck, and guess what? I was just on her Etsy page. My cards are all over the place. I was just on her Etsy page, and I should have had this upright, because I'll just flip through these really quickly for you guys. This deck is $28 on Etsy. And I don't believe in gatekeeping decks. I don't understand that. Like, sometimes I look at decks, I'm like, oh my God, what is that? And they leave me on red, and I'll be like, you can't tell me what deck that is? Just tell me, please. But it's cool. It's cool. No tea, no shade. If they don't want to, it's not a problem. Because Google search image works. Thank you, Spirit work. We're good. But anyway, let me just put that to the side. So these are the cards from the Tales from the Heart Oracle by Beauty and the Soul. And I'm telling you, like, look at these. Look at these images. I love them. And the great thing about the imagery is that it can be so layered. Like, if you really allow yourself to interpret the energy that's being given, you can get so many downloads from this very intense visual. So shout out to Beauty and the Soul. Like, I love your decks. I love your decks. I have no problem supporting you. And I support. I don't get decks for free, so. Okay. So let's get back into it. Beauty and the Soul Oracle, illustrated by Danielle Voodoo Fortune. Is it Fortune or Fortune? Because, baby, their illustrations in this deck, let me tell y'all, let me just give y'all a preface. Like, okay, can we get into the artistry and the delicacy of the artistry that I'm about to show you? And yes, I am making it very climactic because I haven't shown you yet, but it's because I'm like, first of all, we all grown, but there is something so sexy and sensual and just inviting when images give you like the raw, naked truth. And so first and foremost, she gives you this book, a very sturdy book. Oh, there goes the author and the illustrator. This book is 78 pages. Is that correct? For all the beauty you will find in the world, the most beautiful of them all will be found in your soul. I know that's right. Okay, I know that's right. So this deck has the major arcana, 22 cards that signify past or upcoming life-changing events in a person's life. Anytime a major arcana shows up in a reading, you are to take it as something that has to transpire and cannot be avoided. We all, at some point in our lives, have experienced each of the major arcana cards, whether in a good way or a bad way. The point in each experience with the major arcana is to learn whatever lesson it is bringing to you. So 22 cards. Okay, let's get into it. I've built up enough suspense. Okay, so, and they're not in order because I already shuffled the deck. Okay, so here's the Magician. Look at it. Catch that. I like the mountains, the ups and downs. I like the depth of this galaxy. Makes me feel like communication. Also makes me feel like intuition, third eye, opening up that crown chakra. I love the energy of this fire in her hand, that passion, but yet chaos. This desire to like really hold power in the palm of your hand. The World card, which is really interesting because a lot of times when you see the World card, it looks just like this, right? Other cards kind of like differ, but this is like the blueprint for the world card. And then we have the Juggernaut woman. And this is interesting because, let me read about it. This, I thought it was a tower card, but it's not. So the Juggernaut woman, you have become a force to be reckoned with. Whatever or whomever that has held you back for so long is no longer a factor for you. You're finally seeing past the illusions, seeing through the rose-tinted glasses, and because of this, you are a brand new person. I won't read the whole thing, but get the deck so you can, or listen when I, use this deck in my readings, because I will definitely be using it. But look at the imagery on that. And look at her stepping on this guy. And is that a head in her hand? My goodness. We have Create Your Magic. We have the Moon. Love it. Love it. We have Justice. Love it. Deep. We have the Fool. Interesting. The Empress. Pass Me Not. The Star. The Wheel of Fortune. The Sun. Like, I'm about to do a reading just looking at the cards. The Emperor. Interesting. The play. Got it. The Hierophant. The Hanging Woman. The Visionary. The Hermit. The High Priestess. Got third eye popping. We got our symbol of protection. Keep your mind. Heal by the River. The Sunflower. The Devil. Temperance. After the Rain. Look at this one, you guys. The Tower. The Chariot. Death. Beauty and Soul. The Lovers. Judgment. Strength. All right. I hope I've influenced you to get this deck and or to watch me in the next couple of readings as I pick up energy using this as a resource. Okay. All right. So I'll check you guys out on the next one. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.